is up, students? I am your host Aryan from Bacom 601, and welcome to another episode of Community Series Season 2. For today's episode, we have another guest. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. Hi, community. My name is William Perez, Liam for short, from BSCS 201. It's good to be here today.
Hi, Liam. Welcome to the pod. How are you today? How does it feel being a guest on this podcast?
Hi, Ariane. I feel good to be here. Kinda nervous because I heard this is a great show for the community.
Thanks for that. Maybe it's because of the community that has been sticking with us since the very beginning. But moving on for my first question, as a BSc student who's very far from the field of communication, what type of media do you often use and subscribe to?
Well, I usually don't have a specific type of media that I use. To be honest, it depends on what my peers often share on social media or what they talk about. So I guess I base it on what's trending time to time.
I know, right? Being influenced by our friends and the people we follow is a really big factor when it comes to decision making and developing our likes and dislikes. But you know what? For me, I usually use social networking sites, specifically Twitter, because I like the meaningful discourse that people share on that platform. But I often read books as well. How about you?
I used to read books, but it has been causing me a lot of hassle because I have to physically carry it everywhere I go. It's big and bulky, and so I switched to an alternative. I downloaded apps where I can read PDFs in ebooks on my phone.
Wow, good to know that. You know what? The digital media really helped in making our lives easier. But anyway, have you read the article that I sent you? Wait, for context to our listeners, I wrote a blog entitled A Quick Getaway Trip to Baguio, where I showed what we did there and what I saw on our way there.
Of course, I read it. It was a great article, learned a few things, especially those I should expect before going there again.
So, based on what you read, were you encouraged to go to Baguio or to travel at any place if given a chance?
I have always been wanting to go back to Baguio because it's been a long time since I last went there with my family. And it was great seeing that you enjoyed the whole ride with your nephew as your source of entertainment.
He sure was the main star on that ride. But if given a chance, would you go anywhere that you want at any place?
If I have given a chance, I would try to go to Boracay again because I have a vague memory going there when I was kid. So technically I don't remember much about that place. But I heard it was a great place to visit on summer.
I know, right? Especially because of its white sand and its great food, and the travel guides are really, really nice.
Well, first of all, I noticed in the first paragraph there has been some typo in the first sentence and the first paragraph. That seems to be a formula of some kind, but it didn't go through well with the formula bar, so it didn't execute it with the paragraph. Next time, you should try to improve your usage of elements on WordPress and avoid using complicated formula that won't execute execute that much. And for the second thing I noticed about the blog is the lacking of information at some point. Because when I read blogs about travel blogs, especially, I want to know about the things, the prices of what you did there, the specialties, the kind of foods that tourists totally go there and only taste that kind of food only on Baguio or any kind of place that they're blogging to. So that's only what I feel lacking information on some things like that. But well, in through times you can improve that also.
Wow, that is duly noted. I would make sure to consider that the next time I write, I would continue to improve.
I would be an avid reader for that.
I really do hope so. So that wraps up our conversation for today. Make sure to turn on your notifications for future episodes. I am your host, Aryan. See you in the next episode.